John's run here has been a mixed bag, right? The heel part was incredible when it started. Then we kind of waited for a next step and didn't necessarily get what we wanted, it felt like. And then it ended.
He was saying a lot of things that would have made sense for a 2012 John Cena. Like he was mad at the audience. Like, you guys were booing me when I was trying real hard. It's like, yeah, but now we love you. Like, what are you talking about?
There was a period when everything he said was valid. Yeah. The whole, I couldn't even get a chant without Cena sucks. It was like totally fair. I just didn't think it made sense in this version.
It kind of sounded like the girl you broke up with like 5 or 10 years ago. Finally, like one day was just like, you know what? And all the things I didn't like about you were this, and this. And you're like, yeah, but
we're cool now.
Yeah, I wish you well. Like,
yeah, we already have coffee and we made up. We're good. No, it's a great point. And then of course it just ends, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah, it just ended. Like it was one day. He's like, no, I love you guys.
It was bizarre. I absolutely adore the man. And
Same.
He's doing an incredible job. I was not satisfied with that moment. There's only one way to clean that moment up. That moment can only be cleaned up with The Rock. That's the only way that you can make sense of it all, would be if Rocky and John one more time. Otherwise, I just don't see what we're going to do, because I agree with you. It could have been Randy, but we did that. Mm-hmm. I didn't want Randy to just be a one-off in St. Louis. I wanted more. I thought there's more meat on the bone there.
There is.
But I don't think they're doing it.
No.
So it's really hard to say where you go. But let me say this, though. Even though I was dissatisfied with some of those things, somehow we still landed where we needed to land, which is the matches are now great. And there was a period when people were sick of the John's moves. They'd already seen it all. Okay, we know what a Cena match looks like. First of all, he's putting on the greatest matches he's ever had.
Yeah.
And second of all, because we had that period where he was having those like heel clunker matches, every one of these matches feels awesome.
And all of that led up to his entrance at SummerSlam meaning so much. And then that match with Cody, in my opinion, is his best match.
But here's the question I've had about that match, and I agree with you. And when the Tron changed, it was electric, for sure.
Yeah.
But they didn't have to have the night before. The SmackDown before. They could have done it all in that match. The turn could have happened right there.
I think they preemptively did it so that Cody wouldn't get booed. I think that's what happened, because then they would have had the reaction that they had at WrestleMania, where like Cena's getting cheered even though he's trying to work as a heel. Cody's getting booed even though he's trying to work as a babyface. I think they preemptively did it so that we went into SummerSlam with clear lines drawn of like, okay, we get it. It's okay to cheer for John Cena.
But here, let me throw it back at you.
Sure.
You suffer through that match and some boo birds come out for Cody, right? John is still full on heel, right? His style at first in the match is so clunky that people are not into it. But then as the match goes on, he starts Cena-ing up a bit, if you will, right? Mm. And we start getting piece by piece.
Glimpses of Super Cena.
Glimpses. Yes, there will be some boos for Cody. And in the end, it turns into this war, and everyone's cheering for Cena when he wins. And at the end, they have their stare down, and in that moment, John turns back, lifts Cody's arm. They have their moment together. Time is now Pappy Tron, and they have it together. I think now John is loved again, and Cody still ends up being part of the whole thing and gets to soak in cheers too. So I think you'd have to suffer through some boos, but I think you'd still land in a fine place at the end. Listen, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just think it didn't need to happen with this promo of like, I changed my mind. I just think we could have found a way to get there in the match.
What it all comes down to is when you buy tickets to see John Cena on the card, at this point on his farewell tour, it's like seeing Jeter in his final season. It's like seeing Kobe in his final season. You just want to cheer for him. And that's what we're back at now.